guarantee that if you watch this training video and implement what's inside, that you will make $10,000 per month. I can also bet that this is probably the most valuable free training on the internet. We're going to go over how to create cash converting lead magnets step by step using artificial intelligence. And if you stick around to the end, I'll give you a free bonus valued at $1,495. So I'm going to give you a bot so that you can create ads and content with keywords to automatically trigger messages to warm up leads on autopilot for it to follow up and nurture leads so that you can turn people who don't know you, don't trust you, who are complete strangers into high paying customers, all using artificial intelligence. What's up, guys? My name is Eric Anthony Klima. If you don't know me, I run PT Legends and I'm a coach who helps fitness coaches grow and scale their online fitness business. I got the 2 Comma Club Award by using this exact strategy that I'm going to walk you through, all by using AI in 2023. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so step 1 is going to be crafting your lead magnet. If you don't know what a lead magnet is, it is just a free training that you give in exchange for information. Okay, so it's completely free. So the perfect example is this free video that I'm doing right now is literally the perfect example that you can basically emulate, okay? Recreate and kind of just make an example of it. So a pro tip is to use Chat-GPT. So first step is using Chat-GPT to create this lead magnet, because it could be challenging. You might be like, I don't know what to make a free training about. No problem. I got you. I created a whole lead magnet for you that you can just steal from me. So prompt 1 is you're going to enter this on Chat-GPT. Okay, it says, please give me some ideas on a free lead magnet video training that I can make to attract my dream customers. I want to deliver power packed value so that I can nurture cold leads into high paying clients. My ideal client avatar or niche is, then you're going to enter your avatar and niche here. Okay, so I'm going to go to Chat-GPT to show you an example of that. So we're going to go up. So I put my ideal client avatar is a busy working professional man in his 30s and 50s who has family, doesn't have a lot of time, and doesn't know what to do to be effective with his fitness goals, but wants to be a high performing male. Okay, so now it's going to create a bunch of ideas for this lead magnet. And then what I'm going to show you how to do by the end of this lead magnet is to hand this out for free and nurture those leads into high paying customers. And this is one of the #1 ways to get customers in 2024. I can guarantee you that this will make you a lot of money. Okay, so now it's going to give us a few different examples. It gave us about 5, which I put on this document right here. And if you want this document, just click below the video and I'll send it over to you. You'll get instant access. Okay, that way there you can go through this step by step. I put the examples that Chat-GPT responded with, and I chose the first one was my favorite. Okay, so its response was, I'm just going to go to the first one so this video isn't too long. Efficiency hacks for busy professionals, how to maximize your fitness in minimal time. So that's what our free lead magnet is going to be about, that we're going to be giving out to people for free, okay, in exchange for their phone number, email, so on and so forth. Now, prompt 2 after that is we're going to choose whichever one is our favorite, and we're going to ask Chat-GPT to do another thing. So we're going to say, great, now please make a video script. So we're going to actually have Chat-GPT write out the script to show you exactly what to say on camera to remove any of the guesswork out of making this lead magnet video. So we're going to say, great, now please make me a video on #1 so that I can follow to make this video. Please cover all the points that a busy professional is struggling with and a solution to the problem. I wanted to tell me how to word for word what to say in this video, and I want it to be 5 to 10 minutes long. Okay, so Chat-GPT's response, okay, after I typed that in, boom, gave us the title, Efficiency Hacks for Busy Professionals, How to Maximize Your Fitness in Minimal Time. Not my favorite title. We'll go into that later. You got the introduction, you got point 1, point 2, point 3. So for those of you who aren't good on camera, you now just got a lead magnet and a whole video script made for you. Now you just need to record it. For those of you who are better at speaking and have can quickly create scripts on yourself, you can just skip this step, no problem. But most of you probably have trouble creating free lead magnets, and that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so this is why it's step 1 of the training. Okay, so it's got you word for word in the script what to say. You should probably put your own touch in there, be unique, and put your own value points in there and solutions to these busy professionals' problems, that's what I would suggest. But you pretty much got the script done for you right here. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go back and boom, we have the response, blah, blah, blah. The script is right here. I put it in here for you guys. Okay. And if you don't like it, you can always ask Chat-GPT to recreate it. You just click the little button right here. Okay. And it will recreate it for you. Okay. Next thing is prompt number 3. So now we're going to say, great, now make a high converting and scroll stopping attractive headline using this framework. So I gave you guys a framework, how to achieve dream outcome without sacrifice and effort in desired time frame. Okay, so that's the same framework that Alex Hormozi uses. Okay, ChatGPT's response was how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing family time in just 15 minutes a day. Attractive, sexy, I like it. And again, if you don't like it, click the little reload button and it'll give you some more options. Okay, so that's what I entered in ChatGPT, as you can see here, and it gave me the response: how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing family time in just 15 minutes a day. Okay, if you don't like it, you press the little circle button and it'll create a new one for you. Okay, next thing is to film your lead magnet. Okay, this is step 2 of this training. Now you need to film your lead magnet. And don't worry, I promise you by the end of this, you're going to have full perspective, context, and you're going to know exactly how to use this lead magnet to turn strangers into high-paying clients using automations and using artificial intelligence to do it while you sleep. So it's going to be pretty awesome, okay? Step 2 is to film your lead magnet. A pro tip, okay, is to use a teleprompter, okay? So, have your face in front of the teleprompter, have it say word to word. That's how you can do it more efficiently, more quicker, without having to stop and edit things, so on and so forth. You can use an application like Loom, which is what I'm using right now. That's why you see my little face right here. It does not have to be fancy and edited. Okay, the whole point of this lead magnet is to give value, to build trust, and hopefully book a call. Okay, step 3 is to post that lead magnet on YouTube, because you're gonna you're gonna grow your YouTube, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. So everything that I'm doing in this training, I'm literally gonna do as soon as I'm done with here, as soon as I'm done recording this. Okay, so now you're gonna get views on YouTube, which will grow your YouTube page, more bang for your buck, and we're going to embed this into your funnel, which I'm going to give you guys a copy and paste funnel that you guys can use later to double the reach. So now everybody that goes to my funnel is seeing the free training, the lead magnet, and it's doubling my YouTube page views as well. So it's getting the natural organic looks from YouTube, but it's also getting the looks, the views and the reach from the funnel as well. So it's doubling up, growing your YouTube page so you get more bang for your buck. It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It's awesome. Okay, so you're going to post it on YouTube, and then later we're going to embed it into your lead magnet funnel, which I've created for you guys. Okay, step 4 is how to turn this lead magnet into a money printing machine. This is where things start to get sexy. Okay, using automations and a cash converting SMS script to turn cold leads into high paying customers. Okay, so first thing you need to do is you need to click this link right here, or if you're already using a CRM, don't worry about it. I still got you covered, but if you don't, I highly suggest for you to sign up to our software. If not, you're still going to get a lot of value from this training. You'll know what to do once you do have a software. But if you're currently running and operating a coaching business, you need softwares, you need tools, you need technology. Just click sign up right here, and you'll be good to go. If you are a PT Legends client, obviously just log in. If you're a PT Legends client, you also get it for free while you're working with us for the first 4 months. So that's all included, which is pretty nice. If not, use the software, implement this training, and I guarantee you 100x your return on investment. Okay, it's only $199 a month. Okay. Now, this is an all-in-one software where we have pre-built automations with artificial intelligence in it. The funnel's built out for you and are ready to go. All you have to do is turn them on, okay? So step 1 is we're going to go to the software, and I'm sorry if you hear a bunch of music in the background. I got Ultra Fest in the back right now. I don't know if you guys can see that, but Ultra Music Festival is going on. So you're going to click on Sites, okay? So you're going to go to the software. Let's start from the beginning. And once you sign up to the software, or if you're a client, just click on Sites, okay? Next thing that we're going to do, and you can just follow this step-by-step list, is we're going to click on lead magnet funnel, which is a done for you funnel built out for you right here. Okay. And now we're going to edit this opt-in page so that everybody that gets this lead magnet, we now collect their information automatically, and we're already sending them emails and SMS to curate or nurture that lead into booking a call. Okay, so we're going to click on edit. Okay, give it a second to load. And we're going to edit this. So you have a templated funnel ready to go. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to edit this opt-in page first. We're going to copy and paste this right here, right? How to achieve our title that we use from Chat-GPT. And we're going to put it right here. So we're going to paste that. Okay. We're going to make this bold. I'm not going to make it too sexy just because, you know, like right now, you know, I'm trying to do this as fast as we can. So how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing family time in just 15 minutes a day. 100% free. Just enter your email address and we'll send instant access to the training, which covers a blueprint on how to. So make sure you edit this. Okay. How to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing time, just 15 minutes a day. Okay. All right. So now we're good to go. What we're going to do next is just make sure you click on save all your work, and then always test everything out when you're building out funnels. You can, you know, I'm not going to show you in this training, but you can edit the colors, you can change the logos, so on and so forth. You can edit all this using our software, but we gave you the done for you funnel. Okay. So we're going to click on save. Okay. Next, we're going to go back. Okay, so this is pretty much all done. You can make it sexier. You can add, you know, pictures here. You can add testimonials if you choose to, so on and so forth. But you always want to preview it, okay, just to make sure it looks decent at least. I would probably edit this a little bit more. And then, of course, once they click on this, it asks for a full name, email, phone number, and it's going to send an automation to start sending them emails and text messages and the goal is to book a sales call so you can close a deal. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to get AI bots to automatically do that for you. Okay, for now, let's go back, and I would probably edit this a little bit more, make it a little bit sexier, like that's too big. You know, take some time to just edit it, make it a little bit better. Okay, maybe like this. That might look good. Okay. Reload it. Might be a little bit too big. But anyways, I don't want to go too deep into this. You guys can always mess with this yourself. Okay. So we're going to go back. And now we're going to edit the VSL page. Okay. And this is where the free training is going to be. So we're just going to click on edit. All right. Now we're going to change this. Same thing. How to discover how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing your time in just 15 minutes a day. Okay. So let's make sure this looks better. Okay. Watch this video now to discover how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing your time. Boom. All right. Now, all we have to do here in the next step, now that we copy and pasted the same headline, we're going to add your YouTube video, your lead magnet. So all you got to do is click right here. And instead of hosted video, we're going to click on YouTube. And we're going to put the URL. So I'm just going to put a random one that I have in here just for example purposes. Okay. But you can put any YouTube. The way you do that is once you post your lead magnet on YouTube, you're just going to go to the actual video. Okay, I'm going to choose this one. And you're going to copy that. You're going to go back. And you're going to boom like that. Okay. Save. Publish. Make sure you check out all the work and make sure everything is good here in terms of like the wording and stuff. Make sure it resonates with what you do. Okay. Make sure you make it look a little bit sexy. Okay. If you want to change the colors and stuff. All right. Make sure you always click on save. Now, right here, you have a calendar. So they're going to watch this. They're going to get value. And a lot of people watching it, or, a decent percentage are going to actually just click below to book a call. because in the end of your lead magnet, you're going to be like, oh, by the way, if you want extra help implementing this, just click the link below to schedule a free call. Okay. So boom, they can go down right here and schedule a call with you, a strategy call. And then boom, you got a sales call on autopilot. But I'm also going to show you how to curate them through the DMs. Okay. Now, I would definitely suggest to add some testimonials here. Again, I like to just use YouTube. So again, you're just going to click on YouTube and add the link of whatever testimonial you have. Make sure you edit this. I lost 100 pounds in I know I'm exaggerating here, in 16 months working with Eric. Okay, and you just click save, and then you add the video here. Okay, always make sure again that you test everything. So we're gonna save, we're gonna look at it just to make sure it's all good, and boom, now we've got our lead magnet. Okay. The reason why this doesn't show times is because this isn't the real funnel that I use, just by the way, guys. Okay. You're going to click play. Now you have your lead magnet. And like I mentioned, people are watching the YouTube. So now I'm getting views on YouTube as well. And they can now go to my YouTube page right from here. So it's like a double banger, right? Like we're getting more bang for a buck. We're killing two birds with one stone. We're growing our YouTube. We're generating leads through our funnel, through our lead magnet funnel, so on and so forth. Okay. So now this is good to go, I believe. Let me just make sure we covered everything here. Make sure you always test everything yourself. Make sure it's, looks good. So that way there you don't, look stupid. Okay. Now let's go back. And again, stick around to the end. I'm going to show you how to get an AI bot to curate these leads. Okay. To nurture them. So we're going to go back again. And the final thing we want to edit is the thank you page. Okay. So step 3 is go to thank you page. And you're going to make a quick thank you video using Loom. And that's the same software I'm using right now to record this video. Don't overcomplicate. It's just a 1 to 2 minute video. And I put a script here done for you guys, ready to go. Boom. Okay, you guys can read that on your own time. All you're going to do is go to the thank you video. And a thank you page is just after they book the call. Okay, so they'll only go to the thank you page if they actually book a call. But the way you edit that is the same exact way that I showed you the other pages. You guys can take some time to do that yourself, but it will basically just explain what's going to happen on the sales call, like expectations. So I'm not going to go too deep into that, but if you'd like, if you're not sure what to say in your thank you page, there's a script right here. Keep it simple, 1 to 2 minutes long. Don't make it too challenging. Okay. Now, step 4 is to add your domain name. Okay. So we're going to go back. Okay. And you're going to click on settings once it loads. All right, and I'm not going to do a training on how to set up domains because that's in our course. But you basically go to GoDaddy, create a domain. It's fairly simple, and if you join our software, there'll be trainings on how to set up domains, so on and so forth, included for free. But all you got to do is go to settings right here, and you're going to select the domain. So as you can see, I chose ptlegends.org, so it's good to go. Okay. Next thing you want to do is go back, okay? And I'm just keeping this super minimal, super basic so we can get this launched fast. Whoops. You're going to go to publishing, and you're going to change the name, okay? I'm not going to change it because this is just for example purposes, but you want the URL to be, so that it sounds good, like free training, whatever you want it to be. You can name it opt-in page. You can name it free training, 5-step fat loss, whatever the name of your thing is, just name it right here. And you want to name each page, okay? So go through that and just name each one, thank you video. You can just do opt-in page, free training, thank you. That's all you need. Don't even worry about this. You can even delete this if you want, the booking page, because I like to put the booking calendar on the VSL page, which I've already showed you, instead of having a separate page. So this is just a 3-step funnel, opt-in page, VSL, and then it goes to thank you page. Privacy policy is already made for you. Don't worry about that. Okay. So now what's next in this? Okay. So make sure you add your domain, change the name so it looks good. Take that link and then put it in your Instagram bio. Okay. So we're going to take that link. Where were we at? Okay. Wow. Ultrafest looks fun right now. So we're going to take this link, right? And we're going to put it in your Instagram bio. Okay, just to show you what I mean. Sorry, not logged in right now. We're going to put it in all your social media profiles, I should say. Here's my Instagram. And, okay, so this is one funnel that I made, but this is for a mastermind event, so I don't have an opt-in page. But you can just put, get my free training, click link below. You can say, get the free masterclass, get the 5-step free training on blah, 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 whatever the training is about, arrow pointing down, and then put the link right here. And it'll look just like mine, nice and clean. People will click on it. They'll go to the opt-in page. You'll collect their phone number, email, and you'll automatically start curating and nurturing these leads into high-paying customers, okay? So just to show you step by step, I'll show you step by step what the whole process looks like in a little bit, okay? What's next? All right, so I put that link, and I'm going to show you guys how to advertise this to make money. Don't you worry. Just hold on. I want to show you guys step by step how to do this. Now we're going to get into turning on the machine. Okay, so now that we have our whole entire lead magnet funnel done, we've got the free training made, you know, we're ready to go. Now we need to turn on the machine, the automation workflows, and let the robots do work for you. So now this is the fun part. This is where it starts to get sexy. So inside of our software, we have done for you automations built out, already done for you. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back, okay, and you're gonna click on automations. Okay, and if you want to grow your business, if you really want to scale, you need automations. It's going to help you be more efficient and make more money while working less. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to click on pipeline stages. Okay, this folder right here. And we're going to click on opt-in form filled out. And as you can see, I have the automation already built in for you. All you have to do is turn it on and it's going to start firing off. Okay. You're going to click on SMS. Now you do have to make a couple little small edits because, you know, like we don't know what the hell, who the hell you serve or what your offer or niche is. You're going to click on SMS and we've got a template in here for you, but you do have to do, you know, you have to make little edits. Okay. So it says, hey, contact first name. So we'll auto populate, the prospects, the leads first name. So you don't have to worry if their name is John, Jeff, whatever it is. It's going to auto-populate that. It's going to say, thanks for requesting the free training on how to increase your metabolism so that you can burn fat permanently without fad diets and food restrictions. So just make sure you change this to whatever your free training was, right? Sorry. To whatever the name of it was. That way there, you know, it resonates and it's like, you know, it makes sense, right? And then make sure you delete this and enter the link, right? Here's the link. Boom. Whatever your link is. Okay. And then you're going to say, this is how we're going to start turning those people into customers, right? Do you mind if I ask a couple questions about your fitness goals to see if I can send something more specific for your situation, right? Now we're going to get them to respond, and this is through SMS. So we're actually sending them text messages, which is a lot better than DMs, emails, or anything. SMS is the greatest way to book calls. I can promise you that, okay? So we've got two ways of them booking calls. Number one is they're going to our funnel, right? They're going here, right? They opt in, okay? And now we've got their information. They're going to get hit with an SMS. Number two, and you can see this literally took me, 10 minutes to create this whole funnel. They're watching the free video and they can scroll down and book a call right here, okay? And number three is we're sending them emails, okay? So go back and we have automated follow-ups as well, okay? So if they don't respond, it's going to send them follow-ups, which I've already had built in. I already have built in for you. So it's going to wait 24 hours and it's going to send, hey, did the aliens abduct you before you respond? And it's going to wait another 24 hours. It's going to send more SMS and emails. So you can build out more SMSs if you want. You just go here, SMS, and then add more follow-ups if you choose to. It's up to you. I would definitely suggest that though. But two of the follow-ups are already made for you and the email templates are already built out for you as well. Okay. So make sure you edit that SMS to make sure it matches with what you're giving, okay, for free, your lead magnet. And this is to nurture leads into high-paying customers, okay? And then edit the email template so you don't look silly. So let's go back. And I've made email templates for you, okay, for all different sorts of scenarios. You're going to click on marketing. You're going to click on, let me get my face out of the way, emails, templates. and then you're going to click on lead magnet emails. And each one, which is already built into the automation that I showed you guys, okay, is already built out. You just need to fill in the blanks, okay? Because I can't guess what all your niches are. You guys, like, it just wouldn't make sense, right? So you guys got to fill in the blanks. You got to do a little bit of work here, but 70% of the work is done for you. Like, imagine trying to build out all these systems and automations by yourself, okay? Most softwares do not come with that, okay? So go ahead and edit each one of these. If you don't feel like doing this, if you don't feel like doing email marketing, that's a shame. Like, you should be doing email marketing, because this is going to nurture someone from being a cold lead who doesn't know you, who's not ready to buy, into being a buyer, okay? Because each one is going to send more free trainings, testimonials, you know, it's going to curate them and nurture them into being a high-paying customer. So once you edit those, okay, and everything is right on this document on how to do it step by step. Oops. Okay, you have 7 proven email templates to convert cold leads, and I use these email templates to make money myself. Okay, edit each one to make sure it resonates with your niche business offer. Keep it simple. Okay, next you're gonna go back and turn the automation on. Okay, the automation will automatically, so we're gonna go back, trigger those emails. Okay, so pipeline stages, opt-in form filled out. Okay, so it already has you know, the email built in. So it says template email 1. Those are the emails that I showed you in the previous thing. So this is good to go. It's going to say email 1, SMS 1, you know, email 2. It's also going to add them to a pipeline so you can see the leads coming in. Okay. I didn't have it on, but let's turn it on. Always make sure you publish it and test it out on yourself. Okay. Click on publish to make sure it's on, or else none of this stuff is going to fire off and trigger, and then always test everything out. Okay, so let's test it out. I'm not sure if this is one of my test accounts. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but let's just test it out. If it doesn't, I'll show you on my other account. All right, so we always want to test everything out, and just to give you guys like a full spectrum of how everything works, we're going to put test at Gmail. We're just going to put a random number, I guess. 4. Sorry, whoever that is. All right, let's go back. Okay, boom. So everything is firing off. It's triggering. Make sure, you know, all your testimonials are working and stuff. And then what should happen, I don't have this. This is just like a test account. But what should happen is you go into our opportunity. Okay, cool. It is firing off. So now they're going to go into the opportunity stages, and we could text them, and we could call them, and we could email them. Okay. Now the phone number, this is invalid, right? The email, so obviously it's not going to work. But as you can see, it sent them an email, and in 5 minutes, it's also going to send them a text message. Okay, I'm going to turn this off so some random person doesn't, you know, get a text message. That wouldn't be good. But they will receive a text message and that email that we created. Okay, it's just, you just got to make sure you fill in the blanks. So now we have them in our pipeline, and if we go back to opportunities, you know, we're going to start trying to lead and nurture them into being, you know, an active client, or at least, at the very least, you know, a closing call booked. And again, this is all built out for you. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to show you how to automate this using AI with your IGDMs and stuff like that too. So let's get back to business. So that's covered. Make sure you test everything out. Now, once they do respond, you're probably like, oh, but what do I say then? Don't worry, I got you covered. Click right here. You've got a whole entire script of what to say once they do respond. So let's say they're like, oh yeah, I'm struggling with XYZ. You've got a script word for word what to say. So let's pretend that they do respond just for 2 seconds to be super quick. You're going to say, okay, great. You know, here's the free training that you asked. By the way, do you mind if I ask a couple questions to see if maybe I could send you something, you know, more specific for your challenges? Yeah, sure. They're going to be like, yeah. Some of them are going to say, yeah, sure. Some of them aren't going to answer. Don't worry about it. Cool. Yeah. So what is your number 1 fitness goal? Great. You know, keep speaking with them. What do you struggle with the most? Okay. What else have you tried in the past? And you're going to say, awesome. That totally makes sense. Free training is super valuable, but look, this training is going to be helpful, but it's not the magic bullet to hit your goal. Do you have 5 to 10 minutes later to speak today or sometime this week? We have clients, you know, losing tons of weight, and I'd be more than happy to show you some of the frameworks that we're using to help them burn fat, build muscle, whatever it is. Plus, I can send you whatever trainings you need based on that convo. Once they say yes, boom, you book the call. Now you got a book call from this lead magnet. okay, from that conversation. And I gave you guys a script right here, okay? Cool. So I already showed you it in action. I guess I was supposed to show it after, but again, stick around to the end and I'll show you how to automate responses on Instagram. Again, this is valued at $1,500. You're going to have an AI bot respond to leads while you sleep. So not just through SMS, but I'm also going to show you how to do this on social media, on Instagram and Facebook as well. Now, step 6 is to advertise it. So now that we have the funnel built out, we got the lead magnet built out, the video, right? We have the funnel built out. All the automations are tested and firing off. Everything's working. All the testimonials are on there. The thank you videos created. Everything's good to go. We've tested it. Now we need to get people to actually opt in. We need leads. So I'm going to show you a few ways that you guys can advertise this. It's pretty simple. Number 1 is send to everybody that you know. Hey, dude, I just made this free training on how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing family time in just 15 minutes a day. I promise I have nothing to pitch you. Here it is. Send them the link. Send it to your email list. Send it to everybody you know, your friends, your cousins, your mom, your dad. Send it to as many people as you can. That way they're getting views on YouTube and people are also going to your lead magnet funnel. You can use it as follow-ups with people you didn't close in the past. Hey, John, I know that you mentioned that, money was a problem last time. I just made this free training and you're the first person that came up in my mind on how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing family time, just 15 minutes a day. Here it is. Maybe they book another call. Maybe they're like, oh my God, that training was so good. Like, let's hop back on a call. Okay. Send it to people who ghost you in the DMs. So maybe you're conversating with somebody in the DMs with a lead that wanted to book a call. They didn't book a call. They're ghosting you. Hey, dude, you came to my mind. I made this free training on how to do blah, blah, blah. Here it is. Okay. Maybe they go through your funnel and they book a call. Maybe you now went from the person not knowing you, liking you, trusting you. Now they like you a little bit more. They're ready to book a call. They're ready to buy. Okay. It can take up to 10 touch points for a prospect to become a buyer. Okay. For a lead to become a buyer. Send to your email list. Okay, and here's a script that you can use. Hey, first name, I just made a free training on how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing family time in just 15 minutes a day. And here's the powerful thing, right? In my CRM, this is just a test one, but in my CRM, I've got over 20,000 contacts. So in this one, this is just a test one. I can literally go like this, and I can email all of them at once. So if there was 10,000 people, I can email them this free training in 2 seconds, just like this. I can just say, whatever I just said there, here's a free training, blah, 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 and email them in 2 seconds. I can also SMS all of them. Hey, dude, here's my free training on blah, 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 right? That fast, that easy. That's the power of having systems and automations, okay? You can ask your clients to send to their friends and family members. Hey, dude, I just made this free training. I really want to help people out. Do you mind sending it to a few of your best friends or people that you hate at least, okay? Post on social media, right? And again, stick around to the end because I'm going to show you how to automate the responses on social media. Okay, Instagram feed example, just to give you like how I do it, how I did it, and what works for me. Sometimes this is an example of one that I did. Okay, online fitness coaches. I made 7 figures with my business using this tool. Want me to send it over for you for free? Comment 7 figures to get it, right? Or DM me 7 figures to get it. Now, everybody who DMs, you're going to send that, send the free training to. But I'm going to show you guys how to have an AI bot automatically send it to them on autopilot while you're sleeping. So you can book more calls and get more clients. Okay, which again is, I'm giving you 100% for free, which most people pay thousands of dollars for this. Okay, and if you do this, I would suggest, promoting this free ebook or not ebook, the lead magnet every single week. So you guys can generate as many leads and nurture as many leads as possible and keep sending it out to people and keep creating more lead magnets. All you guys got to do if you want to create more lead magnets is duplicate this lead magnet funnel right here. Just click on duplicate and you can create as many funnels as you want for no additional cost, right? Which is pretty cool. Okay. So this is how it's going to look on your feed. Something like this. Hey, how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing family time, just 15 minutes a day. DM me fitness if you want to get it. Okay. Instagram story example. Put it on your story. Imagine making $200K a month while traveling. I've done it using this tool. DM me 7 figures and I'll show you how in this free training. Simple. Imagine burning fat in just 15 minutes a day. I've done it using this strategy. DM me peak to learn how to achieve peak fitness without sacrificing family time in just 15 minutes a day. Boom. Okay. Facebook. Okay. I find it works best just doing it like this, just posting without a picture, struggling with what to post. I just made 105 viral reels and hook scripts. Comment hooks for Axis. Okay. or DM me hooks for instant access. That way there you can automate it, okay? Or the final thing is obviously running paid ads to that funnel, okay? Then you're going to get tons of leads, okay? Now, let's get into the bonus step. Now, before I do get into that, guys, the number one key to this, like, you can't just make the lead magnet and do nothing with it. This is the number one part. You need to advertise it. Again, advertising is the key to your success. Advertising is the process of making people know about your stuff. The more people that know about your stuff, the more money that you make. The more you advertise this lead magnet, the more book calls you're going to get, the more leads you're going to nurture, the more money that you're going to make. Okay, so you got the key to this is definitely advertising. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to automate that advertising as much as possible so you can spend less time on the messaging, sales calls, so on and so forth. Okay, so bonus step, let's get into the good stuff. How to automate IG and Facebook responses. So again, go back to our PT Legends 360 software and click on automation, which I've already built this out for you guys as well. You're going to click on automation. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to click on the Instagram folder. Then you're going to click on IGDM response to keyword. Okay. Next, you're going to click on trigger and you're going to change the word right here because I don't know what your phrase is going to be. It might be monkey see, monkey do, it might be butthead. I don't know what it's going to be. But all you got to do to make this automation fire off is literally change this word to whatever it is, six pack, whatever it is. Now, what's going to happen is that I'm not going to save it, but everybody that DMs you on Instagram or Facebook is automatically going to get this automation to respond. Okay, plus the software is going to tag them, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Okay, so it's going to wait 0.5 minutes, which is like 10 seconds, and it's going to send them a DM. Okay, now I would change this. This is more for like, you can duplicate this and create one for like more direct call to actions that aren't for lead magnets. But considering this is a lead magnet, we're just going to go back to this document. And once we change the phrase to whatever, you put here. So, for me, it was 7 figures. So that's what I put. For you, it might be 6-pack, whatever it is, just make sure you change it to the phrase or else it's not going to work. Okay. So we're going to change that first message to this. We're going to go back. And we're just going to paste that. Hey, thanks for requesting access to my free training on how to do, make sure you fill in the blanks, whatever the name of your lead magnet is, click here to get it. And make sure you enter your link name, right? Your link there. So what have you been trying to do to accomplish XYZ dream outcome? Okay, so now our goal is to get that conversation started. Now let's just say, for example, that they don't respond. No problem. Don't sweat it. Don't have a heart attack because we have follow-ups built in for you. And 80 to 90% of your money is made in the follow-ups, but most people don't want to do the tedious work because it's time consuming, it's boring, it sucks. Let me give you some advice. It's the time consuming, boring, sucky stuff that makes you money, but we can use automation to streamline that process, simplify it, and do it for us. That's why I built this AI bot done for you. And if you're a client, you get this for free. Okay, so now it's going to follow up. It's going to say, hey, did the aliens abduct you before you could respond? Now, if they do respond, okay, we already have the settings on for you, but just double check. It says stop on response. So the automation will stop firing once they respond. That way you can actually have a real conversation with them, okay? In our program, we actually hire VAs and appointment setters for you to respond for you. But if not, this still saves you tons of time because let's say you get 100 people that want your lead magnet, you have this automation automatically firing off and responding to all the leads, sending them the lead magnet, which is pretty sweet, right? Cool. So you're just going to copy and paste that in the Instagram automation. If you want to add more follow-ups in case they don't respond, it's very, very simple. You're just going to put wait 1 day and then add more messages, okay? You're just going to put Instagram DM. You're just going to say, hey, did you watch the free training? Or whatever your follow-up system looks like, okay? I'm not going to go too deep into that because this is not what the training is about, but that is a decent follow-up, okay? Feel free to add, like I said, more follow-ups and build this out more, and make sure you always click on publish, okay? Save, and then publish, Okay, I'm not going to publish it and then click on save again. I'm just going to keep it as a draft. Okay, boom. Make sure you test it out. So go to your Instagram, you know, and actually message yourself, or have your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is, go message you just to make sure that the automation is firing off. And what's great about this is there's also a pipeline built in just, whoops, wrong place, built in just for, whoops, let's just save this. Let's go back. There's a pipeline built just for Instagram as well. You just go to, you click up here and you click on Instagram keywords. So once someone does DM you, they'll go right here. Okay. And it'll move through the stages as well once you turn on the other automations. So there you have it, my friends. This is an extremely, probably boring training, but extremely valuable for you. If you want some, you know, if you want some help implementing this, we can help you out with a lot. Just scroll down and it'll give you some info on some of the things that we do. We do a lot of things for you. We do a lot of things with you. There's a lot of different options that we have, but we can help you really scale this thing to the next moon. And it's real one-to-one coaching where you have someone in your business one-to-one with you. So if you do want that extra help, just click here to schedule a consultation. If not, that's totally fine. You can just implement this and make money if you actually implement, but you are going to need our software. You can just sign up by, you can just click this link right here, sign up to our software. It's going to open up here, click on sign up, you know, enter your information, go to step 2, and then you can go to checkout. Again, this is an all-in-one software, funnels, automations, SMS, email. You can build out a whole course inside here. You can do everything inside the software. This removes, you know, all the complicated tech of having all your things built out all over the place, and saves you tons of money actually, because it's an all-in-one software. So it's going to save you from, you know, having all these different softwares in different places, which can be a major pain in the ass. If you are a client and you want to use this software, highly encourage you to use it. Like, it does take a little bit of time to learn it, but it can make you a lot of money, especially if you implement what we showed you today. Of course, just directly message us and, you know, we'll send you a special link because you get it for free for the first 4 months. Okay. Without further ado, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope this training was helpful. Please go out there and implement. I want to see you guys make more money. The reason why I'm doing this free training is because my goal is to help businesses grow all around the world and build trust with us so that we can work with them in the future, because I don't see anybody dropping free trainings like this. This is honestly probably one of the most valuable trainings I've ever seen on the internet. I wish I would have seen this 6 years ago when I first started, because it definitely would have helped me get to where I wanted to go faster. So appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you watch our next YouTube video, which is going to be on, I don't know what it's going to be on, but it's going to be some good stuff. Peace.